So children, now coming to our exercise. First answer the following questions. Okay. For our first question in your textbook is, how many states and union territories are there in India? Children, how many states and union territories are there in India? Yes, India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, it has been given in the first page of the lessons, beginning of the lesson. First page it has been given. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay. Next, second question is, what is a central government? It is given in the next page of your lesson. The central government, we have a heading over there. There you will find the answer. The central government is the body. Central government or union government is a body that makes the laws for the whole country. This law-making body is called the parliament. It consists of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. That is the answer of the second question. What is a central government? On the lesson second page, central government heading, you can see this answer. Okay. Central government is the body that makes the laws for the whole country. The law making body is called parliament. It consists of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. That is the answer of this question. Now coming to the third one, write short notes on Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In the lesson second page, you can see the heading Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Under Lok Sabha, you will find the answer of this. There are two houses. The two houses of parliament are Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. You have to write like that. Then you can write. Lok Sabha, it has strength of 552 members who are elected directly and over the age of 25 years. The term for the speaker in Lok Sabha is 5 years and the entire house can be dissolved by the president. Next, coming to Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha, its strength is 250 members who are elected indirectly and over the age of 30 years. 1/3 of the members retire once in 2 years and are replaced again by fresh elections. Once more I will read. Third question, write short notes on Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In your lesson second page, under the heading Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, you can find these answers. First you have to write there are two houses of parliament, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. Under Lok Sabha you have to write the maximum strength of the members. How many are there? 552. Then how they are elected. They are elected directly and age limit you have to write. They are elected directly and are over the age of 25 years. And the term of the speaker of Lok Sabha is 5 years. And the entire house can be dissolved by the president. Coming to Rajya Sabha, under the heading Rajya Sabha, you have to first write the members. How many members maximum? So it has strength of 250 members and who are elected indirectly, and you have to write the age limit over the age of 30 years. Then you have to write there we can find last 1/3 of the members retire once in 2 years and are replaced again by the fresh elections. Okay. Our next question is the fourth question. Write 3 differences between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. You have to write any 3 differences between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay. Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha, the strength is 552. Rajya Sabha, strength is not more than 250. First main difference. Lok Sabha, strength is 552. Rajya Sabha, strength is not more than 250. Second point, Lok Sabha, under Lok Sabha you have to write elected directly. Elected directly. Under Rajya Sabha you have to write elected indirectly. Elected indirectly. You have to make 2 columns. Write Lok Sabha, next column Rajya Sabha. First difference under Lok Sabha, strength is 552. Under Rajya Sabha, first point, strength is not more than 250. Okay. Second point, under Lok Sabha, elected directly. Under Rajya Sabha, second point, elected indirectly. Okay. Now third point, under Lok Sabha, can be dissolved. Can be dissolved. Under Rajya Sabha, cannot be dissolved. Okay, there is a sentence in your textbook, dissolved by president. If any problems happens, president can stop that meeting like that. So, but Rajya Sabha we cannot do that. So, there are three differences. Three differences means the question is asking you to write three difference. So, write three difference. Make a column of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Under Lok Sabha, strength is 552. Under Rajya Sabha, you have to write strength is not more than 250. Under Lok Sabha, second point, elected directly. Under Rajya Sabha, elected indirectly. Third point, under Lok Sabha, can be dissolved. Under Rajya Sabha, cannot be dissolved. Okay. Now, coming to the next question. Who elects the President of India? Who elects the President of India? In your textbook, under the heading President, it is there. The members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the legislative assemblies of the states elect the President of India. Who elect the President of India? The members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and legislative assemblies of the states elect the President of India. Understood? Okay. Now coming to the next question. Write the process of forming government. There is a heading in your textbook, forming a government, forming the government. There you can find this answer. Okay. India is a democratic country and has many political parties. India is a democratic country, isn't it? Government is for the people, by the people and of the people. So, India is a democratic country. It has many political parties. People elect the political leaders. How? Through elections. And through elections from the parties that field the respective candidates. Parties will field the candidates and people are by through voting they are selecting this persons. Okay, people elect the leaders. How? Through voting from the parties that field the respective candidates. The party that gets the maximum number of votes win the elections and thus form the government. Which party will get the maximum majority vote? They will form the government. They are called the ruling party, isn't it? Okay. Also, the president appoints the leader of the winning party, means victorious party, as the prime minister. President appoints the prime minister, okay, who in turn forms the cabinet ministers. Understood? Once more I will read. Okay, India is a democratic country and has many political parties. People elect the political leaders through elections from the parties that field the respective candidates. The party that fetches the maximum number of votes wins the election. The party that gets the maximum number of votes win the elections and thus form the government. Also, the president appoints the leader of the victorious party, means winning party, as the prime minister, who in turn forms the cabinet ministers. That is the answer of this question. Okay, understood? Then coming to the next exercise. Okay children, coming to the next exercise, fill up the following blanks. First question, India is a dash union of states. In your textbook, you have a clue kit. There they have given options. You have to select and write. Okay. India is a dash union of states. The answer is India is a federal union of states. Okay. India is a federal union of states. Second question. Dash of India provides a central and the state government. dash of India provides a central government and the state government? Answer is the Constitution. The Constitution. Constitution. Okay. The Constitution of India provides a central government and the state government. Third, dash is a law-making body in the country. Dash is a law-making body in the country. What is the answer? The Parliament. Parliament is the law-making body in the country. Parliament. So, dash is a law-making body in the country. Answer is the Parliament. Then, next question, fourth question. The Parliament has dash houses. How many houses the Parliament has, children? The Parliament has 2 houses. TWO, 2 houses. Then, the Prime Minister, last question. The Prime Minister appoints his cabinets of dash. The Prime Minister appoints his cabinet of, answer is ministers. Ministers. M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R-S. Ministers. The Prime Minister appoints his cabinet of ministers. Okay. So, once more let us see. First question, India is a dash union of states. India is a federal union of states. Second question, dash of India provides a central government and the state government. The answer is the Constitution. The Constitution of India provides a central and the state government. Third question, dash is a law-making body in the country. Answer is the Parliament. The Parliament is a law-making body in the country. Fourth question, the Parliament has dash houses. The Parliament has 2 houses. Last question, the Prime Minister appoints his cabinet of dash. The Prime Minister appoints his cabinet of ministers. Okay. Okay, children, coming to the next exercise. Our next exercise is write yes or no for the following statements. Write yes or no. You have to see whether the statement is right or wrong. If it is right, you have to write yes. If it is wrong, you have to write no. So, India is, first one is, India is a democratic country. Is it yes or no? Is it right or wrong? India is a democratic country. It is true, isn't it? India is a democratic country. So, answer is yes. Yes, India is a democratic country. Second, India is not a federal state. Is it right or wrong, children? India is not a federal state. Actually, India is a federal state, isn't it? So, the statement here given is wrong. So, India is not a federal state. Answer is no. Okay, because India is a federal state. Now, third is, the central government is the union government. Is it right or wrong? Yes or no? The central government is the union government. Answer is correct. The statement is right. So, you have to write yes. The central government is the union government. Yes. Coming to the fourth question, fourth statement is what? The governor is the head of our country. Is it right or wrong, children? The governor is the head of country or state? The governor is the head of the state actually, isn't it? So, whatever given here is wrong. The governor is the head of our state, not country. So, the statement is wrong. So, answer is no. Okay. Last question. Each state has a chief minister. Each state has a chief minister and a governor. Is it right or wrong, children? Every state has a governor and also a chief minister. It is right. Okay. Each state has a chief minister and a governor. Answer is yes. Okay. Okay, children. So let's see. Once again, let's see. First question is, India is a democratic country. Yes, the answer is yes, India is a democratic country. Second question, India is not a federal state. This statement is wrong because India is a federal state. So answer is no. Now third, the central government is the union government. Yes, the central government is the union government. Fourth question, the governor is the head of our country. Wrong. Actually, the governor is the head of our state. So, the statement is wrong. So, answer is no. Last question, each state has a chief minister and a governor. Right. So, answer is yes. Okay. Okay, children. So, our next exercise is match the following. Match the following. Okay. The first one is president. You have to match the correct answer among this. President matches to, tell me, think and tell. President is the head of the country. C, isn't this? So, first answer is C. President is the head of our country. Okay. Now, second, governor. Governor is the, which one is the answer? Governor is the head of the state. So, second, this is the second one, second answer. Governor is the head of the state. Now, third one, Chief Justice. Chief Justice is the highest official of the Supreme Court. So, Chief Justice, Supreme Court. This is the third one. Okay. Next, Prime Minister. Prime Minister is the leader of the majority party. The party who wins the election. Isn't it? That party is the Prime Minister. Prime Minister, that winning party. So, Prime Minister, leader of the majority party at the center. This is the fourth one. Okay. Now last one is cabinet. Cabinet is same. Now the one is left is this one, right? So cabinet is council of ministers. The committee, that group of ministers is called cabinet. This is the fifth answer. Okay. Done. So president is the head of the country. One matches with C. Governor is the head of the state. Second one matches with D. Third one, Chief Justice matches with Supreme Court. Fourth, Prime Minister matches with B. Leader of the majority party at the center. Cabinet is the Council of Ministers. Okay. So, we have done match the following, children. So, next is project work, children. So, our first project is tell the children how parliament works. How parliament works by conducting a mock parliament. What do you mean by a mock parliament, children? Mock parliament. Actually, it's a model of parliament, we say. Mock means a model of parliament. We have model of parliament means just now you have learnt about government, parliament. How many houses are there, how many members are there, what are the conditions to be the members of those houses of the parliament, state government, forming government, etc. So, now you have an idea about that, right? So, model of parliament means how parliament is a law making body, that is parliament, isn't it? Parliament. Now, under parliament we have two houses that already you have learned, Lok Sabha, then Rajya Sabha, isn't it? Then what else you learned about the parliament? Parliament is a law making body, isn't it? Huh? Yeah, they are making certain rules. Government, a set of rules they will make to guide the country, to protect the country, to safeguard, isn't it? So, parliament is a law making body. Under parliament we have two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Then In Lok Sabha, we have Speaker, Deputy Speaker. Rajya Sabha, we have its official chairman, who is the Vice President of India. So this all setup you have to do in your classroom. You can make a parliament where two houses. You have to divide the children into two sections. Some children should go to Lok Sabha, some children should be in Rajya Sabha. Then when you have to set a speaker, then what else? The executive officers. Which are the executive officers? We have president who rules, responsible for the whole country. Then we have prime minister, isn't it? Prime minister. Then we have council of ministers, means cabinet, or council of ministers, we can say. Council of ministers. Okay. So how the president got elected, then president appoints the prime minister, who in turn elects the council of ministers. Then you can form a layout of a parliament. Layout of a parliament. Layout. How a parliament should look. You have seen TV and all, right? Speaker will be there. Then left side and right side. Right side will be the ruling party, the party who wins in the election. They will be sitting along, the right side of at the right side of the speaker. Left side whom? The opposition party. Okay. So right side will be the ruling party. Ruling party will be the right side. Means the party who wins. Left side will be the opposition party. Okay. Opposition party. Opposition party. Then in middle we can say secretariat. Secretariat means, the people, a group of people will be sitting in the middle place. They will note down all the things that happened there, all the acts that have done, what they have spoken, everything, what are work that day they have done, everything. The secretariat will be noting down. They will be in the middle. Then other places we can see other members of the two houses. Okay. So this is a layout of the parliament. So you can make, if you have an idea about this, you can arrange a mock parliament, a model of parliament in the classroom itself. You have to form a parliament, you have to divide the class into two sections of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. You have to select a president and prime minister, then some group of children having council of ministers. Then you have to set the layout afterwards. Okay, that is called the mock parliament, a model of parliament. Okay, now next is you have to prepare a chart on powers of president and display in the school notice board. So what are the powers of president, children? Already you have learned about about the president, how he is getting elected, and what are the responsibilities of a president. So it is there in your textbook, isn't it? President is responsible for the whole country. He performs all the duties along with the subordinates. He will represent our state when we go to foreign countries. These are the powers of the president. Okay. Then he can dissolve the meeting of Lok Sabha, can be dissolved by president. So what are the powers of president that you have to note down and you have to display in the school notice board. Next is conduct elections in the school or class to elect monitor. To select a monitor in the class, a class leader. How you will do you have to do the elections. You have to select 3-4 names. Suppose Rahul is there. Then Divya is there, then who else, Rohan, okay, then Rani. So many children will say the names of many students. Okay, from among this you have to select how other children should vote for all these children, and the person who gets the maximum vote will win the class leadership. Okay, suppose Rahul got 15 votes, Divya got 20, okay, she got 20, and Rohan got 10. Rani got 25. So who won the election? Who got the majority vote? 20 to 30, 50, 45, 25. Too much. She got 7 votes. Who won the election? Divya won the election, right? So she got elected as the class monitor. You have to select the people and you have to vote. And like a ballot system, you can arrange in the classroom by writing the names of these persons in a sheet of paper, and near to that, the children have to come and tick whom they want to select. Like that, you have to do the election and you can select the class monitor. Okay. Then next, life skills. Democracy also means that all citizens are free to express their opinion in public. Democracy also means, some extra information about democracy they have given, means all the citizens, all the people, they are free to express their opinions. They can tell about, they can give suggestions. They can freely criticize the government if they feel that it is not discharging its duties properly. If government is not doing the duties properly, the people can criticize. Okay. They can even oppose its policies, but peacefully, without any fighting, any problem. They can even oppose the policies without any violence, without breaking the rules or laws. They can make the government understand the problem. The government, on the other hand, is expected to give due consideration to the views of people speaking out against it. Whoever speaking against the government, or if government has done anything wrong, the people are criticizing, that government will see about that and they will take necessary actions. They will consider if it is wrong. It cannot take steps to prevent them because that would be undemocratic. They cannot take any steps to prevent, because whatever wrong from government side, they should see it and they should rectify it. Okay, that is called democracy. So democracy is of the people, by the people and for the people. So India is a democratic country. That's why India is called democratic country. We have the opinion, we are free to express our opinion to the government without breaking the laws or without any violence. Okay. Thank you, children.